hello, come and have a seat.
Thank you.
How can I help?
Well, I've just come to see you about my daughter Molly. She's 5. I've been to take her to see Dr. Jones a few times now, and I'm just still a bit worried about her. She doesn't seem to be herself.
Can you think of how long that's been going on for?
About 3 months now.
And did anything happen 3 months ago?
Well, she fell off the climbing frame at school, and she came home and her knee was grazed and it was a bit swollen. But I gave her some paracetamol and a plaster and she seemed fine.
Right. Has the knee gone back to normal, or does it swell?
Yes, it does. I mean, it sort of comes and goes.
Right. And do any of her other joints hurt her?
She hasn't said anything.
Right. And is she now running around at school normally?
I'm not sure about school, but certainly at home she's different. She's quite a lively little soul, really. But just recently she's grumpy, she's tired, and she doesn't want to go out and play and just lounges on the sofa and watches TV.
Before she had her fall, had she had a viral illness or a rash or anything like that?
No, just the usual childhood illnesses.
Right. And she hasn't had a rash in the last 3-4 months at all?
No.
Okay. And is she eating all right?
Yes, she's got quite a good appetite, really.
She's not losing weight?
No.
And how is she at night time? Does she wake with pain at night?
I've noticed she's a bit more restless. She's usually quite a good sleeper. But recently she's been waking up often.
But she doesn't complain of pain at night?
Only in her knee sometimes.
Does she have any symptoms of bruising or?
No, but it does get a bit puffy sometimes.
Anybody in the family have problems with their joints at all?
Well, my grandfather had sore joints, but I thought that was just age, really.
So was he older when he had a problem?
Yes, he was well into his 80s.
Right. And he didn't have to go to hospital for treatment or anything?
Well, not that I know of.
No.
They don't really talk about it then, do they?
No, they don't. And anybody in your family, it's an odd question, but anybody in your family have psoriasis, which is a sort of scaly skin condition?
Yeah, my husband's mother, she suffers quite badly from that.
Anybody have what we call inflammatory bowel disease? You may have heard of something like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis.
Not on my side. I don't think on my husband's side either.
No. And what have you been doing to give her when it's sore and swollen?
Well, I've tried paracetamol, and sometimes that works. And I've tried the kiddies Nurofen.
Right.
That seems to work much better.
Right. And how many would she take on an average day?
Oh, I don't like to give her too much medicine, so I only give it to her when it hurts.
And is Molly's knee swollen at the moment?
No, not at the moment.
Right. I mean, one of the things that can sometimes be really helpful for us is if the knee is swollen, for you to take a picture of it and compare it with the other, just on your iPhone or whatever, and compare it with the other knee. And, and if you're really wanting to do it carefully just get a ruler out or a little tape measure just to measure the size of the knee, because that can be really helpful to us.
I didn't want to take Molly out of school again. I brought her a couple of times already, but the school are getting a bit funny because it's 2 mornings she's had off already.
Yes, no, I think that's perfectly reasonable. Why don't I think we do need to see Molly, and I think I'm sure we can arrange an after-school appointment for her to come and see us then. She doesn't need to be particularly worried that anything particular is going to happen, except that she might need to jump up on my couch and show me her special knee. All right?
Okay, that would be good. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.